feeling lost, you're the light that guides me back home again. If all else fades.
In the labyrinth of life, everyone faces valleys, moments of despair, doubt, and defeat. For Christians, these valleys are not just existential trials, but profound spiritual tests. The essence of Christian faith hinges on an unshakable trust in God, particularly during these low points. This trust, however, isn't merely a passive hope, but an active, deliberate belief that God will raise us back up again. The Bible is replete with narratives that illustrate the power of trusting God. Consider the story of Job, a man who lost everything, his wealth, his health, and his children. Yet in the midst of his suffering, Job declared, "Though he slay me, yet will I hope in him." Job 13, verse 15. Job's unwavering faith amidst unparalleled adversity exemplifies the profound trust in God that Christians are called to embody. Similarly, the Psalms, often penned by King David, echo this sentiment. Psalm 23, a favorite among many, states, "Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me." Psalm 23, verse 4. This verse encapsulates the assurance that God is present even in our darkest moments, guiding and comforting us. Faith, particularly in adversity, is not a blind leap into the unknown, but a confident step based on the knowledge of God's character and promises. Hebrews 11 verse 1 defines faith as confidence in what we hope for and assurance about what we do not see. This confidence and assurance stem from understanding God's nature, His love, faithfulness, and sovereignty. When circumstances seem insurmountable, trusting God means believing in His goodness, even when we cannot see the outcome. It's about acknowledging that our perspective is limited, but God's understanding is infinite. Isaiah 55 verses 8 and 9 reminds us, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares the Lord. As the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts." Trusting God during difficult times transforms us on a personal level. It purges us of self-reliance and pride, drawing us closer to God. This process of sanctification, although painful, is crucial for spiritual growth. As James 1 verses 2 through 4 advises, "Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Let perseverance finish its work, so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything." Trusting God also shifts our focus from temporary circumstances to eternal truths. It fosters resilience, patience, and a deeper understanding of God's grace. When we look back at our trials, we often see how God's hand was at work, weaving a tapestry of redemption and purpose that we could not perceive in the moment. Throughout history, countless Christians have borne witness to the faithfulness of God. Consider Corrie ten Boom, a Dutch Christian who survived the horrors of a Nazi concentration camp. Despite losing her family and enduring unimaginable suffering, she held fast to her faith, later sharing, "There is no pit so deep that God's love is not deeper still." Modern testimonies also abound. From individuals overcoming addiction, illness, and personal tragedies, the common thread is a relentless trust in God. These stories of resurrection serve as powerful reminders that God's promise to never leave nor forsake us holds true. Deuteronomy 31:6. In moments of despair, when it feels like the weight of the world is on our shoulders, Christians are called to trust in God completely. This trust is not passive, but active, rooted in the knowledge of God's character and His promises. It's a trust that transforms, purifies, and ultimately resurrects. As we navigate the valleys of life, let us hold fast to the assurance that God is with us. He is our shepherd, our comforter, and our Redeemer. Though the journey may be arduous, the promise is sure. God will raise us up again. And in that resurrection, we find not only our hope, but our purpose and peace.
Gonna trust you. Gonna trust you. When I fall down and the night creeps in, you're still by my side.